This is NAB Show Live.
Hi there, welcome to NAB Show Live, produced by Broadcast Beat. I'm Michael Robinson. My guest today is Todd Musgrave, Director of Cameras from Marshall Electronics. Welcome, Todd.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for being with us. So listen, how has the miniaturization of cameras impacted broadcast sports, live events, and reality television?
So what we've seen are many more cameras being used for unexpected shots. So additional points of view from different perspectives, anything to enhance more of an immersive viewing experience, more camera angles. They're very affordable, so you can add more to the production or the live event. And basically those places where cameramen would be obtrusive or a dangerous area like a racetrack, in high-speed racing type situations where cameramen would be put in harm's way, essentially.
Well, my next question is kind of a funny one. What is the most interesting application that you're going to use cameras for? And I'm using a small camera at the moment. So,
oh, nice.
Besides this, what would be the most interesting application?
So again, we sell these cameras to integrators and engineers that use them for. I always like the drive over stuff. So the cameras that are put into pavements or curbs for all types of national racing circuits. We have some international racing circuits like World Rally Championship that will put 4 of them per vehicle, and you can follow live or watch any of the live feeds that are on board each race vehicle. And they would have one back at the driver, they'd have one on the map guy, one out front and one in back, all synced together, showing live racing from different perspectives. So that's always a cool application that I like. We also see it in live music. There was the singer of Muse, Matt Bellamy, that used it on a mic stand for a real close-up shot of his face. They would project that on the screen and use it for another shot, so another perspective, another something unexpected that the viewer is not expecting, that it just adds production value. So I would say the most interesting to me are the racing situations, or in the pylons for football. So we have NCAA and NFL, they use our little mini POV cameras in the pylon. So anything where the player is diving to the end zone or diving to a pylon, I mean, that's just my hair turns up when I see those shots, because it's just a cool immersive experience.
So for me, it would be skydiving, right? Somebody jumping out of a plane, and you're seeing the most amazing view of the Earth's landscape as a person is jumping 10,000 feet from an aircraft. So that's right. Kind of like a fascinating thing. So how do you see the miniaturization of cameras changing over the next decade or so?
Because of their affordability, I see demand increasing exponentially. So, and that's driven by adding low-cost perspectives to nationally televised events. But it's also, we see decentralization of broadcast. So you have a lot more people covering, say, maybe lower audience type sports or events like regional. In some of our NCAA colleges that use our products, they live stream or they do linear broadcast of girls volleyball, softball, baseball. So they're covering more events, and broadcast has made it so affordable that you can cover more events for smaller audiences. So it's more things being broadcast creates a lot more opportunity for more cameras, obviously, but also for those unique points of view.
Absolutely. So NAB show is coming up in April, and we're all very excited to go. What would you be showcasing at your booth?
So we are coming out with 2 new camera models, actually 3, but but two that will for sure be showing, and that would be a HD, UHD, and 4K, 30 frames per second camera in a low profile, so we can add 4K experience, but also higher or more megapixels for HD, both with HDR capability. So you keep hearing the term HDR. In some cases, HDR is they're saying might be as good as 4K. So we'll have that ability in 4K in 60 frames per second, and then one in 30 frames per second in a very small package.
Well, we're going to be coming to check you out and see what you have. Your location is going to be in Central Hall. It's C6508. That's C6508. Ted Musgrave, thank you so very much, Director of Cameras for Marshall Electronics. See you in Las Vegas, sir.
Thank you for having us.